What does it mean to be human? As the age-old saying is, to err is human. And such, in this episode, it was talking about a lot of philosophical things of what does it mean to be human versus immortal? So we just got done watching the latest episode To Your Eternity, episode 16 of season 2, and the battle is still waging on. But somehow, in the midst of all this fighting, there is still time to sit around kumbaya style and discuss humanity and all this immortality stuff. And it's like, really, guys? Really? Well, there was some point to it. I understand what the point of it was, but still, it's kind of like the practical side of me is kind of like, hey, there's still a battle waging, guys. Could you not have this discussion right now? Haru, Kai, and Messer are back alive. They're back. And they're able to be infinitely revived, even if they die. Thanks to those three, Fushi's able to deploy them like chess pieces on the board on this battlefield. And then it's like they die, revive them somewhere else. They die here, revive them somewhere else. Whatever is needed, it just, the job gets done. Which helps Fushi kind of just not be the one on the battle lines a whole lot. He can use them. But the fact of the matter is, after a while, it gets to the point that at first they're acting like they're still human, but then they realize, you know what? Traveling all the way over there is way too much of a, hindrance. I gotta walk and everything, especially in this battle. I'm just gonna unalive myself and then you can just summon me over there. So they start doing this and it starts getting to the philosophical aspect of, what is the value of your humanity? Like, what are you striving for? When you are no longer alive, per se, and you are an immortal person, do you still have the same values? So each one of them were kind of tested here, if you will. Like, Messer was, the princess came to him saying, the king needs you right now. But Messer just got done seeing these new knockers that now they've invaded birds and they're just flying in instead of using the trebuchets, and they're attacking some guards that these guards could just possibly die because they're just with swords just trying to swipe at these birds. And he sees this and he sees the princess needing him. And then you also have Hyrule over here. Someone told him, oh, there's a looter over there, ignore him, we need to get to this battle, which is a valid point. Go to the battle, save more lives than to stop this guy that's looting pots and pans or something. And each one of them, who you thought would go off and do their own thing, actually did the right thing. Hyrule stopped the looter. Messer, who normally probably would have went with the queen or the princess or whatnot to see what the king wanted, which may be an issue in the next episode, but he went to go save the guards because he's like, nah, they still have their own values in humanity. They're not just pieces of pawn for Fushi to just deploy wherever. They still see the value in the fact of, look, this looter is like, he is doing wrong. You shouldn't be doing this. Guards are in trouble. Help them out before you go and see the king and whatever he needs. Those are lives that could be saved. Kai was there with Fushi as they were discussing the philosophical aspects of like the human immortality. Now, one of the biggest things I had a problem with in this episode was basically what they did to Kohaku here, which is essentially where they had their philosophical moment, if you will. Like, Kohaku, of course, has the knocker in his arm, and they capture him, the guards and everything, because they feel like he's a traitor to humanity, because all Kohaku did was, hey, there was another area this battalion was getting attacked or whatever. Kohaku tells them, hey, don't go over there, the knocker's about to attack the area. But they don't listen to him, they go over there anyway to, help other people. Okay, makes sense. What happens? They get attacked. And in the midst of the attack, as you can see, they get injured here. This girl's either her eye is missing or is damaged or whatever. And the other girl, the one that actually this big dude actually loves, if you will, the yellow-haired girl, Kohaku slices her arm off because she was infected. She actually got attacked by the knocker. He slices it off immediately. They see this as a problem. I'm sitting here like, this dude just saved your life. What are you doing? Why are you capturing him? but they can't see that he's doing that, and now they have this moment where Kawaku could have just pled his case. I'm sitting there like, dude, just tell them, hey, I saved your life. I tried to help you guys, and stop. Why you capture me? I'm not a traitor. And Kawaku goes on this whole rant of like, what is humanity and your values, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, there is a battle waging outside, and you guys are just sitting around trying to see what we could do here. And it's just the fact that the soldiers don't trust him anymore, even though he's been saving their lives. They don't trust him anymore. So yes, that can be a liability on the battlefield, that if a soldier doesn't trust someone that's supposed to have their back, or maybe even in command or whatever, what do? You gotta always watch your back as well as watch the enemy and all this. So, you know, tying them up maybe a good thing. You know, it's kind of the fact that we as an audience know that, you know, who Kawaku is and how he's actually there to save them. He just gets a knocker, and the knocker is not a bad thing. It's not a bad knocker and such. But these soldiers don't have our viewpoint on things. They just see all of a sudden this guy. I was like, oh, he did tell us knockers are over here. Oh, he just attacked one of our own soldiers and stuff. So I get it, but I'm sitting here like, can we just stop talking and discuss this after the battle's over? But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. But make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel for even more anime reviews. Like the video, and this anime is still amazing. I still enjoy it, and I can't wait to next week, because this is always how it's going. Next week, another crazy battle continues, which is a lot of fun. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.